Good morning, my darlings. Welcome back to the vlogs. I'm starting to get kind of butterflies in my tummy at this time of year. I'm so excited for Vlogmas this year. I know that it's a little bit crazy speaking about it. Where are we, like over a week before it even starts? But I'm gonna start sharing some teasers on Instagram stories very, very soon. And I think we might even have found the music for it, which is very, very exciting. I think that the music is a really big part of it, and we like our Vlogmas intros to be quite emotional, and this song is definitely that. So yeah, feeling ridiculously excited. I may or may not have listened to it about 1,000 times already, and I may have cried at least 100 of those times. But anyway, it is a very chilly, frosty-ish, little bit frosty, Saturday morning, and we've got a really, really nice day planned today. We're going to be heading into Stow-On-The-Wold a little bit later, which is such a classic cozy Cotswold town, because Bowden are doing something really fun there, which hopefully a lot of you guys are already aware of, and we might bump into some of you guys there because I did share it a few times and also on the newsletter, so really looking forward to that. The event is called Stow Ho Ho. Cannot wait. And before that, we're going to go for a gym workout and catch some of our pals at the gym. So I've got my gym attire on. So yeah, basically my perfect Saturday activities. I'm absolutely freezing, which is why I'm stood here in my fleece. So thinking ahead to when you're watching this, are you guys watching this on Sunday the 24th of November? Because if you are, that's Charlie shouting the boys for breakfast. If you are in fact watching this on the 24th of November, it's my birthday. I'm not doing anything major to celebrate it this year. It's a random age, it's nothing terribly exciting, so we're not really doing anything. We're going to go out for dinner, but going to keep it nice and low-key. But as happens obviously every year, my birthday does fall slap bang in the middle of Cyber Week, and I take my job as a cyber discount sharer very, very seriously. So before we head to the gym, while I'm waiting for Charlie, I'm going to go through a few of my favourite, most used products, which I know are going to be in the discount as of right this very, very second. As I'm sure you will be familiar with, we do have our Cyber Week blog post, which I'll leave linked down below. It's basically a list of all the very, very best sales and our edit of the best pieces. It's live on the blog, and I'll leave a link down below. It's the best place to go to for updated sales and discount codes. So this first one I feel like is firstly an essential, but also would make a fantastic stocking filler. My absolute favourite deodorant that I use every single day without fail, as you guys know, is Wild deodorant. I absolutely adore them. There's been a lot of chat recently about toxicity, I think would be the right word, and I know that so many people are looking to make healthier swaps, and as well as making swaps that are healthier for your body, also swaps which are better for the planet. So this is really exciting. Today we are launching 33% off site-wide for Wild deodorant, which is really, really exciting. I don't think that I know of they've ever done a bigger sale than this, so this is the ultimate time to get it. This is their incredible new design. They have collaborated once again with 𝑚𝒂. My little one with the bees on it is also 𝑚𝒂, which I love. You can get the cases personalised. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it says Josie up there. Really, really cute. This is the case that will be yours for life. So how it works, let me show you. There are also some really wonderful, slightly more festive kind of scents, I guess. They're not heavily scented, but just makes the whole experience more enjoyable. I'm going to be, seeing as it's frosty this morning, popping in the Arctic Ice Cream. The reason why these are so amazing is you get these little tiny refills in the post. This is completely compostable, so once you're done with it, this just goes in your compost bin and it's not going to be sitting in landfill for the rest of eternity. Couldn't be easier to slip off the bottom. You pop your little refill onto there, boop, pop it back in, and then you just start to scroll it up. So it's as easy as that to refill your deodorant. This is created without any parabens, without any nasty ingredients, and yet most importantly it still works. It works so incredibly well. This is the only deodorant that I wear, and for Pilates, for strength training sessions, on really hot holidays. You saw I took one of these with me on our trip recently and it was over 30 degrees and I was doing workouts outside and I still smelt amazing thanks to Wild deodorant. So it's not only the deodorant, they have expanded and they now do these really fantastic little refillable lip balms, which again is just such a good idea. This is the Plum and Frosted Pear. I mean, what a great idea to do a refillable lip balm. Plum and Frosted Pear. This is my favourite festive scent. There is something incredibly nostalgic about this. And it's a really rich lip balm as well. I would say if you're heading out for a dog walk, having something like this in your pocket is an absolute game changer, especially at this time of year. And then last but not least, I feel like we all know and love Wild for their refillable shower gels, or shower body washes, which now also come in the 𝑭𝒆𝏐𝒏𝒅 case. So this is your forever case, and then you get these little compostable refills. Which one have I got here? Oh, Enchanted Forest. Oh, I should have taken this to Egypt with me, with organic aloe vera and prebiotics for silky smooth skin. These shower products smell so incredible. All you do is take off the lid, pop that in your recycling. Oh my gosh, that smells like a Christmas tree forest. Pop the lid back on. This is also personalised, by the way. And there you have your super sustainable, everlasting shower gel in the most amazing scents, with only ingredients that are good for you. So if you want to make the most of the discount code, it is Josie33. You can use that across the site. I would so definitely recommend checking out the new 𝑭𝒆𝏐𝒏𝒅 water pieces. If you've not yet tried a more natural deodorant, then let this be the little hint that you need. It's not sacrificing the efficacy of the product. It's a pleasure to use. They're creamy, they're balmy. I couldn't rave about them any more highly, and now all of my friends and family are hooked on Wild as well. So that's a great one to make the most of in the Cyber Week sales. I believe we've got a QR code which will make it incredibly easy for you to have a little look should you want to, or if you are the person in your friendship group or family that is already on the bandwagon with Wild, then why not make the most of this discount to treat a loved one to a wonderful Christmas gift and get them in the know about a product that you already love. I just had a little notification on my phone that my ring is running out of battery. Need to go and pop that on charge. I will do that in a second. But also for anyone that's into wellness, health, fitness, interested in the quality of their sleep, improving that, I think an Ultrahuman ring. And I always get asked, what is the difference between this and Aura? They're very, very similar. My main reason that I think Ultrahuman is better is that Aura rings have a subscription, so you have to pay a monthly cost to have access to all the data. With Ultrahuman, there's no subscription. That is a game changer. What they show you is really similar, but as I've mentioned so many times before, fantastic for tracking your sleep. For ladies, you can do cycle tracking. It monitors your stress level. If it notices you're getting a bit stressed based on your heart rate, it'll send a little ping to your phone and recommend that you do a breathwork session. It even tells you your caffeine window, which is basically the best time within your day based on your sleep the night before that you would benefit from caffeine, or when you should stop drinking coffee in the afternoon. That is very useful. I'm not very good at sticking to the morning version because I just have to have my coffee as soon as I wake up. But again, Ultrahuman, this weekend starting, we have got, I'm saying we have got 20% off, so it's Josie20 instead of Josie10 to get an Ultrahuman ring, either for yourself again or a gift. You can basically order these little ring sizer sets. I'm the smallest, by the way. If you think we might be the same size, I get 5. This week my middle finger is larger and it's really tight, so I've put it on this finger just for this week, and it means I can get it on and off a little bit more easily, and then I can build up my cluster of rings. So that's another great kind of wellness, fitness kind of gift idea. And then the third, we're keeping these all very in line and kind of connected. Seeing as I'm about to go to the gym and I'm about to pop on my 𝑭𝒊𝒅 barefoots, 𝑽𝒊𝒂𝒕 also have a limited time offer, and it's 25% off, which is amazing. I've been talking about 𝑽𝒊𝒂𝒕s now for, I think it's over a year. I'm fully converted to the barefoot way of life. It is so much better for not only your posture, your foot health, your entire leg health, your hip health. If you want to ensure that you're continuing to strengthen the bones in your foot instead of literally smushing them in a solid shoe, which is essentially just kind of weakening the muscles, and also deepening the connection that you have to the earth. I've been talking a lot lately about nature's power to heal us and how it makes us feel physically and emotionally connected to the earth. I love when I go for a walk, if I tread over pebbles, or if I'm walking through leaves, or if I walk across stones, I can feel that through these shoes, which just, for me, it improves the experience. But also the fact that it's not restricting my feet. They have got an incredibly thin sole, they're incredibly lightweight. Whether you're going out for a walk or whether you are doing weight training in the gym, so many people say that actually the best thing you can do generally is be barefoot. But you know, practicality, life gets in the way, we do need shoes. So whether you're weight training or walking to work or hanging around in your house, then these shoes, which have got an incredibly thin sole, they're super duper lightweight, these are the ones. I take them everywhere with me. These have just come out of the washing machine after Egypt. They wash very well and I've got so many pairs. So what I'm going to do is leave my favourites linked down below, but this pair here, I hope I'll get this correct. Yeah, it says literally here Primus or Primus, I never know, light knit. The knitted style of these, I think, because barefoot shoes used to have a little bit of a reputation for being not cool, and I feel that has completely changed now. It's done a complete 180, and now, if you know, you know. And now I look at people that wear chunky trainers and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing to your foot health? But I'm not some Puritan that only ever wears barefoot shoes. Only the other night I was wearing my very restrictive pointy toe Dior heels. I would say, like everything in life, 80-20. 80% of the time I like to do something that's good for me, good for my feet, and then 20% of the time I might wear my jazzy heels or whatever else that my outfit requires that day. But the Primus light knit, personally I think these are the best looking ones, and I wear these now as my every single day trainers, sorry, gym trainers. And then I want to also shout out these, so I don't get it wrong, I will leave the correct name of these on the screen. These are more of a kind of leather look, and these are fantastic, especially in summer, for pairing with outfits. You might remember I wore these a lot with beautiful summer dresses, white dresses, yellow dresses, everything, and they're very elegant, they're very dainty. There is definitely a member of royalty that has these. I want to say Princess of Monaco, but I might have completely made that up. But again, for traveling, for days when you're going to be out walking all day and you still get that barefoot benefit, so fantastic for your feet. If you still don't fully understand the benefits of barefoot, just think about what happens when you put your arm or your leg in a cast. If you break it, how strong or not strong that limb is afterwards. We've been doing that to our feet since we were walking. We've been binding our feet up and they've been losing strength. No wonder knee issues and hip issues are so common because we're literally just binding our feet into shoes which make the muscles wither away, which is not ideal. For something a little bit more everyday but also winter wonderful and perfect with so many different outfits, this is kind of like my version of the Chelsea boot from 𝑽𝒊𝒂𝒕. Again, really beautiful, very versatile tan colour. They literally look like any other pair of Chelsea boots. They've got a fabulous shearling lining, but once again you have got that more flexible sole, which means that you're getting the barefoot benefits. And gosh, I've got so many here that I was going to show you, but I feel like that could get a little bit OTT. I'll whiz through them. These ones I love because I'm so lazy and I don't like undoing laces. But these are the Primus Trail Firm Ground. So if you're doing a bit more of a hike and you need a little bit more protection, you still get the barefoot benefits, but they do have a slightly more rigid sole. But as you may know, when, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm about to show you this. Let's not tell Charlie that I brought these upstairs because They're covered in mud, but these are my tracker boots. This is what I wear when I'm going out for dog walks, for longer hikes. They're water resistant, they're very, very durable. They keep your feet warm. They are kind of insulated as well. I do half a size up with these, whereas everything else I do my regular size. There are so many reasons why I love Vivo. I feel like I'm completely converted. I have been mentioning the benefits throughout the last year, so if you are thinking that you would like to treat yourself, then this 25% off is the best time to do so. So Josie25, it's going to be limited the amount of time that this offer is on, so make the most of it. Drop those hints. If you were only going to get one, I would say start off with the Primus Knit Light. I think this is a great way to really discover how barefoot shoes work for you, work for your life, to realise that actually they look amazing, and you won't go back. You will become part of the club. Anyway, it sounds like Charlie's locking up, which means we are ready to go to the gym. So let's get going, and I'll catch you later. Later, we had a fantastic workout in the gym and then breakfast at the club, which was lovely. Very sociable breakfast. I said to Charlie our table was like a revolving table with various friends coming to sit down and eat with us during the time that we were there, but it was lovely to catch up.
That's kind of like, to me, that's the best when a members club or gym or, you know, leisure club, that's like the best bit about it, I think, is when you get to know people.
Yeah.
And on a weekend, when you're not rushed like you are in the week, you get to be able to just meet and chat, catch up with different people.
Yeah. A social club, exactly. And Daylesford is only 10 minutes from Stow-On-The-Wold, which is where we're heading now for the Stow-Ho-Ho event with Bowden, which we've been so looking forward to. Hopefully, lots of you guys are heading here as well today, so I'm sure we'll bump into some friendly faces because we've mentioned it a few times, and most importantly, we added it to our perennial planner on the newsletter, which, if you're not familiar, it's where we share every week. Obviously the newsletter goes out on Fridays, and we share a little bit of info on any lovely events that are going on in the Cotswolds. So this has been on the planner for the last couple of weeks, so I'm excited to see what Bowden have done for their Stow takeover.
You know, little fun fact, genuinely for about 4 years when I was probably in my teens, my dream, I don't even know if I've ever told you this, my dream was to get a double-decker bus and turn it into like my first house.
That's very cool.
And obviously they have a double-decker bus here, don't they?
Are you excited about the bus?
So I am kind of really excited to see the bus and kind of get it out. Do we get to go on the bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what, because I still think, I mean, obviously the logistics of it as like a sort of type of caravan would be dreadful in terms of, I don't even know if you could take a double-decker bus on a motorway, could you? I presume you can't, you know.
I don't know.
Well, I really don't know, but it wouldn't be the best. But my childhood dream, so.
Okie dokie. You heard it here first. Oh, this is brilliant. We've arrived and Charlie has roped in Dan and they're applying Willow's gorgeous wreath to the front of the Bowden Stow-Ho-Ho bus. Good job, boys. That looks gorgeous. Dan, can you explain the outfit of the day, please?
Do you know what? You are looking very Cotswolds.
Very on brand.
Very on brand. Bowden pinny?
Absolutely.
Or is apron a bit more manly?
Apron, I think.
Apron, of course.
Actually does really.
You got a fantastic gilet.
Fitting in.
Fitting in.
On brand.
Gorgeous.
On brand.
Quince and Clover on brand. Gorgeous.
Sure, pink and green will be the, you know.
Oh, I can see you guys, adding a bit of pink and green to the repertoire.
Taking over from grey.
Looks good.
Yeah,
and now,
Barnaby.
Barnaby's here, and now the bus has been embellished, looking gorgeous. Well, this is the jolliest sight here on the Market Square in Stow. Bowden have taken over, and we have got over here a choir singing beautiful Christmas music. The sun has come out. The Bowden 1950s Route Master bus, which we're going to explore in a second, is in pride of place, right next to Barnaby, our very good friend who was here at our wedding and is of course managed by Quince and Clover. So they're serving hot soups or sausage rolls or lovely pastries and coffees. 𝑭𝒊𝒂𝒕 coffee machine out the back there. They've got the Quince and Clover Defender, pride of place. Oh, it's all just so lovely.
Really cute.
So this is the timetable of all the fun things that they're doing over the weekend. Got children's stories being read and illustrations, music, crafts, and most importantly, it's 𝑙𝑎𝑙𝑎 Day.
Wow, look.
What have you got there, darling?
Beware of the man with the map.
Beware of the man with the map.
The man who's in charge.
What's on the map?
I mean, look how beautifully designed it is.
So lovely.
So you've got obviously Stow-On-The-Wold,
yep,
which is obviously been driven by Bowden.
Yeah.
So you've got the Bowden bus.
Quite
and
literally.
Barnaby, which is Quince and Clover. Really nice
It's beautifully done.
graphic design.
Yeah. Oh, these
look,
represent
and
the
then
different
these-
companies. So there's Penelope Chilvers, there's the Cotswold Fine Cheese Company. That's where we get the boys done.
Cotswold Dog Grooming.
Cotswold Grooming.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
look,
Cotswold
awesome.
Grooming
We need to
Co.
go check these out now.
Yeah.
You've got Cotswold Art Supplies, Stay Cotswold.
This is so sweet.
And then obviously
so
they gift wrap. So, you know, they'll gift wrap anything you buy from these retailers.
Yes.
But I love it. They're supporting all the small local businesses.
yeah, it's such a lovely
Amazing.
idea. Gorgeous. And there's so many people here. We've been here for about an hour. We've bumped into so many of you lovely people watching the videos. And it's, oh look, have you seen the Defender over there?
Yeah, I'm going to go get a photo of that.
Oh,
That's awesome.
so cute. The speed at which this man walks when he sees a Defender is quite hilarious. So we are following the Bowden map around town to look at all the lovely independent retailers that they are championing for Christmas gift buying in Stow-On-The-Wold, and then we'll head back to the bus to do some gift wrapping. So we've got the 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 bookshop here. I don't think I've ever actually been in here before. Nice to discover some new businesses. How lovely. Oh, they've got the little Bowden Stow-Ho-Ho in the window. 𝑙𝑎𝑙𝑎's found a book all about trees. I've seen the giant sequoias in Yosemite. Oh, how interesting. How to identify certain tree types. I guess every tree has got a distinguishing character. Never really liked a monkey puzzle.
It's a lovely book, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Looks like coral.
Oh, how cute. Christmas Chronicles. I bet that's rather gorgeous. Oh, it's the traditional Christmas. Yeah. How lovely. Oh, that's a good idea. Charlie's picking up a few books for the cottages. Are they full of different walks?
Yeah, I just think they're really nice guides and they're very visual.
Yeah.
We've obviously already got quite a few nice books in there, but it's nice to freshen it up.
Lovely. Our next stop, the Cotswold Cheese Company. It looks very busy in there. Everyone's got the same idea, but they have got so many yummy treats. Woohoo! My idea of heaven. These are the bougiest looking cheese straws I think I've ever seen. Oh. So this is quite a popular spot in Stow, the Porch House Pub. Apparently England's oldest inn from 947 AD. Wowza. 𝑙𝑎𝑙𝑎 has got this little jacket or vest, waistcoat that she picked up from Park Fair, and she always gets asked where it was from. So they've got them here at POM in Stow. That's very cute. Gorgeous. So colourful and pretty. Gorgeous pieces in here. So now that we've got our goodies from town, we've got some books and some Christmas treats, we're going to come back to the bus and get them wrapped. So I'm just having a 5-minute sit down at the top of the Routemaster bus. This floor is actually the children's kind of craft floor. They're making Christmas crackers up here on the craft table, and you might be able to hear the choir singing in the background. The sun has come out, and then we're going to head downstairs and get some of the gifts wrapped that we've just purchased. I just think this is the loveliest idea that Bowden have done, championing some of the small independent retailers that are here in Stow, and yeah, everyone's just having such a lovely time. Oh, this looks lovely. Matching the bus. Yeah, it does. Matching the aprons and matching the bus. Well, we've officially been here for about 3 hours, so we're going to head home, but not before grabbing a quince and clover tomato and cheese soup for the road. Hello again, my darlings. Back home now with the boys, and I realised I didn't actually show you my dress that I've been wearing today. So here's a little sneak peek. When I was getting ready in the Bamford ladies' changing room after Pilates, so many of the ladies were saying, "Oh my gosh, where's your dress from?" And yeah, I love it. It's so comfortable. I've added my little Gucci belt. It's got this gorgeous ruffle detail, ruffles on the sleeves. It is, of course, from Bowden. It's 3:30 now. It feels like it's going to get dark any second now. But I have got such a big to-do list that I need to do this afternoon. I don't know why I've put you down there, and it's so low down. Yeah, what are you jumping up for? They're trying to get to the bread roll. Yes, so basically, this afternoon, I have got the house to myself because Charlie is heading to Twickenham to watch the rugby with Phil, and I could have arranged to go out for dinner with some friends or do something fun, but I have just been craving an afternoon of like ticking things off my to-do list. I still have not unpacked from Egypt. I got home 4 days ago and I still have not unpacked, so I need to do that. I've got so much tidying I need to do. I've got emails to catch up on. I've got the dishwasher to empty. I've just got loads of things. What else is on my to-do list? I've written make cauliflower soup because I noticed that we have loads of cauliflowers in the fridge, but seeing as I just had tomato soup for lunch, I might wait till tomorrow to do that. Film small business gift guide. That's a big job, and I don't think I'm up for it this evening, so I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Unpack, tidy dressing room, organize dressing room, plan Christmas decorations. I need to basically create, can you see my socks? That's very dorky. I need to basically create some mood boards to send to the florists that are going to be doing our big Christmas installs so they can get the right things. And just generally tidying the house and then doing my emails. So I've got a lot of things to do. But anyway, wanted to show you the outfit of the day because it's been so lovely and so comfortable. And I also got this little Bowden goodie bag from the event as well, so I thought we'd have a little rummage in here together. We've got this gorgeous, fun, colourful pair of cashmere socks. How lovely are they? They are so soft, such beautiful colours. Oh, what's this? Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Are they earrings? Yes, little martini glass earrings. How fabulous is that for Christmas Day? Oh my gosh, they are so fun. Some little kind of potpourri, Christmas little spices, which actually I don't think they're smelly. Oh, they are. But you could also turn these into Christmas tree decorations. Something I'm going to do in the next week or so is make a dried orange garland to wrap over the tree. Is this chocolate? Tony's Chocolonely Bowden chocolate bar. That is a treat. We've got... oh my gosh, that's adorable. Festive Friends, hair bobbles. We've got the snowman, we've got the reindeer, and we've got a robin. Oh my gosh, how cute. This goodie bag just goes on and on. Oh, fantastic. From the Cotswold Grooming Co. These guys were on the Bowden map. Chamomile and aloe vera doggy cologne. Dexy, do you want to try it? Free hot chocolate. Oh, I should have rummaged in here today before leaving. Redeemed today at the Barnaby food van. Darn it. Happy reading. Oh my gosh, is this a voucher from the bookstore? Because we also bought stuff from there today. Oh, a book token. Oh my gosh, why did I not look in here earlier? Oh, that is so sweet. A little purple velvet hair clip. Oops, I'm not holding it up very well. Little purple velvet bow hair clip. That's adorable. Oh, the Cotswold Chocolate Company. Oh my goodness. A little festive chocolate bar. This place is in Stow if you're coming for some little stocking fillers. Christmas shopping at independent retailers in the Cotswolds is such a magical thing to do. Oh wow, I think this is from the curated store. I actually looked at their little candle holders and thought how gorgeous they were. How sweet. And then we have got some information here from each of the retailers that they partnered with today. Dexy! Cotswold Art Supplies, glitter. A tub of glitter. I do actually have a little cupboard where I put things like this for little projects. And this is just what I'm craving right now. Molly's Bakehouse vanilla biscuit. I'm gonna make myself a matcha and have this right now. Last couple of bits. Sam Wilson organic soap in the smell of black pomegranate. Oh my goodness. I can smell it from here and that is gorgeous. And finally, what do we have here from Boden? Oh, it's a little sock trio, the ultimate stocking filler. How lovely. I was saying to Lila in the car home, just so nice of Boden to spend the day or the weekend in the Cotswolds, really championing independent brands, independent retailers, and bringing so much joy to the market square. Absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I feel very, very grateful that they invited us along. So thank you, Boden, and it was so lovely to meet so many of you guys as well. Hello again, my darlings. It is now 6 o'clock. I apologise for the state of my makeup, or lack thereof. I am going to put some lipstick on for you because I don't want to petrify you. I'm about to take my makeup off, so I'm not going to put makeup on just to sit on the camera for a few minutes. Aside from lipstick, is this? Yes, of course it is. Notably Nude, my favourite Elizabeth Arden lipstick. Even my favourite lipstick cannot save this face. Anyway, that's very boring. So I spent an hour sitting on TikTok earlier. I'm not proud of myself. I've got so much that I wanted to do this afternoon / evening, and I spent an hour. I meant to just sit on there and post something really, really quickly, and I ended up spending an hour on there. I'm really annoyed with myself. It's an hour completely wasted. I was doom scrolling, but never mind. What's done is done. But I have then spent the last hour, since 4 till 5 was a write-off, TikTok, wormhole. I'm going to delete that up, honestly. But 5 till 6, I said, in an hour, let's see how much tidying and sorting you can do, and then we can reward ourselves with a macaroni cheese. So that's what I'm about to make. But my final little thing that I want to do is a bit of jewellery organisation. And I know this time of year, I talk about a lot of jewellery brands. I work with a lot of jewellery brands because everybody wants to let you guys know about all of the Cyber Week sales, and I love working with jewellery brands because it's such an honour to be able to share early access to the discounts with you and often give you guys a bigger discount. So I've been talking about a lot lately, but this vlog is not sponsored by a jewellery brand, so I can talk about all of them and not just one within it, which is great. So what I thought I would do is just kind of share with you my top 2 or 3 from each of the jewellery brands that I love and the ones that I wear all the time, and let you know about their discounts, just so that it's, you know, all in one place. Because obviously if I work with a jewellery brand in a vlog, you guys know how it works. I can't talk about others within it. So impartial jewellery vlog. Let's start with what I'm wearing today. None of this is sponsored. I do work with these brands in other forms of content, but this is my completely unsponsored opinions. So this gorgeous little ring that I'm wearing right now, excuse this lighting, it's got the most lovely bobbly detail on it, and my friend Hannah, I saw Hannah in the gym today, she instantly was like, okay, where's that from? I need it. And I've just seen a WhatsApp come through for her, and I'm pretty sure she's asking me to subtly hint to her husband for this, and also a bracelet that they do. They do like a diamond tennis bracelet for her Christmas gifts. Now, I don't want to get any of these discounts wrong, so what I'll do when I mention each brand is I'll pop a little box on the screen here with the discount code if you need one. But the links, and sometimes we get early access, which I'm happy to share with you, so you can shop before pieces sell out. The links to each brand and each item that I draw attention to will be in the description box down below. Excuse me, my throat suddenly went a bit dry. That's better. And you guys know the drill as well. I have got this humongous, we call it the Cyber Week hub, over on my blog website. So that'll be linked down below as well, and it's got basically edits from all of our favourite brands, from 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, Current Body, I'm trying to think, Elizabeth Arden, 𝑀𝒍𝒻, 𝑚𝒍𝒻, all of the brands that I love and talk about all the time. There are edits and links to their Cyber Week discounts down below. Also, just to let you know, and to be totally transparent, it really helps me out if you do your Cyber Week purchasing through my links, because then brands actually see that data and it enables me to continue to work with them. And sometimes I get an affiliate revenue as well, which is like a small percentage kickback as a result of you clicking through my links. So really, I know that 99% of you would be like, oh my gosh, of course, if I'm gonna shop something, I'll do it through your links. And it really is very, very kind. Even one of the ladies that I met today, lovely Isabel, she said that she'd just bought the Current Body mask, and she was like, I made sure that I bought it through your link, Josie, because I wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't for you. So really, really sweet, and it means the world to me. Okay, I digress. So the discount code that you can expect, or the discount that you get this week, will be on the screen here. So this little bubble ring from 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, that would be within my top 3 from them. I don't know that it would be in my top 3, but I do love them. These tiny little heart earrings that I have been wearing today. Sorry, that's not a very flattering close-up, is it? Like the corner of my ear. But yeah, they're just tiny little hearts, and I've got the matching necklace on. I chose this set because I knew I was going to be doing a workout today. Oh, that horrible lighting. But that's a nice little delicate one from 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅. I also love, as I'm sure you know, they do the nicest little hoops. Can you see? It's like a simple gold hoop. You could wear it that way round, or you could wear it that way round and have the diamond side showing. I think they're gorgeous quality, totally timeless. And if I was going to treat myself to something, like something that you're just going to wear every day, then I love those. And then also from 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, I love their Stevie hoops. I've spoken about these so much, but yeah, you can wear them the gold way round, you can wear them the burgundy way round. I think they're beautiful. Yeah, there are so many things that I could talk about from each of these brands, but I'm going to try to restrict it to my top 3. And there are probably other things that I love equally as much, but I'm going to try and practice some self-control. So that's 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅. I don't actually know. This is one that I haven't called attention to recently, but I have worn a lot. For the fans of the Mega Sparkles, I don't know if she's doing a Cyber Week discount, but Rosie Fortescue's jewellery range. A lot of you spotted this in my Egypt vlog. How stunning is that? Yeah, just like so sparkly, just the most gorgeous piece. This is Rosie Fortescue, and this ring that I absolutely adore, this is Rosie Fortescue as well. I don't know if she's, yeah, I don't know if she's doing a Cyber Week discount, but if we can find one, I'll leave it linked below. The whole point of me showing you all this, my intention was to tidy as I go. So this is the current state of my jewellery drawer. It's ridiculously messy. I'm not proud of this, but I do try and like separate it out brand by brand. I need to spend like an hour on this drawer alone tomorrow because it's just too much. By the way, I get a lot of questions about my watch, and I'm happy to tell you where it's from, obviously. This is Cartier. This was a real treat to myself for my 30th birthday, and I'm happy to link it for you, but it's not a cheap piece. However, I've got to say, I also have this, which is from Amazon, which looks really similar. If you want to get the look for way less, then yeah, this one's gorgeous. I'll leave this linked down below. Okie doke, Monica Vinader. Oh my gosh, where would I even begin with Monica Vinader? I love so many of their pieces. I don't think I could ever link it down to top 3, but I'll try my best. I don't know which way around the vlogs are. Have you guys seen the Vista Village vlog yet? Yeah, I think it would have been the last vlog. I don't think I'm that confused. So you'll have seen me talking about my, I'm now calling them my cardamom bun earrings. These ones here. Love those, wear them. I wear them so much in autumn and winter. Just a little twist with the gold with the brown underneath. You'll have seen me wearing these so much, so they have to be in my top 3 for Monica Vinader. I literally was wearing a full stack of Monica Vinader yesterday, and I took it off on my bedside table. So that's where everything still is. So I can't actually show you. I wonder if I've got some of my really, really old pieces. I know that there's some in that jewellery box, but it's got stuff on it, so it's not easy to get to. Some things like their friendship bracelets and their bangles. Let's see. I think for bracelets, for me, Monica Vinader for bracelets is #1. Like, they do bangles so beautifully with the little diamond. They do the little rope pull bracelets so beautifully. What is their discount? I'm pretty sure it's 30% off everything. Again, links will be down below. And then they also do kind of modern pearls really well. If you like, if you're looking to treat yourself or a loved one to some holiday pieces, for example, or summer pieces, I know our brains aren't really there right now, but this almost mattified metal and pearl I think is just gorgeous. I just love Monica Vinader for that. They have some lovely hoops as well, and then I call these my quotation mark earrings, these ones here. These are Monica Vinader. If you've seen me wearing these throughout the year and lusted over them, but the price was a little bit too high, then now's a really good chance. They're just really effective when you wear them because they almost look like they're curving underneath your ear, which is really pretty. So many favourites from Monica Vinader. �Μ𝒉𝒂𝒕 are, I would say, like the coolest jewellery brand. Like, they obviously collaborate with Lucy Williams, and she's just so effortlessly chic. And their pieces, whenever maybe sometimes, for example, if I make an outfit too girly, like if I'm wearing, I don't know, if I just feel like my outfit is too girly and I need something to make it a bit more cool, then I'll reach for 𝒉𝒂𝒕. Their pieces are gorgeous quality. They're always just very, very like trendy, stylish pieces, but also really, really timeless. They do chunky pieces. This light on my hands is not flattering. I could never be a hand model. Yeah, their chunky pieces are always gorgeous. I know I say this all the time, but I love wearing them with like high neck knitwear. These little kind of accordion style earrings. Been loving wearing these lately as we move into knitwear season with chunky knits. They also do necklaces and like layering necklaces really well. Some of my more simple necklaces, like if you just want chains, for example, to build up a really nice layering piece, they do chain necklaces really well. This is like a flat curb chain. So whereas maybe I think of 𝑗ewellery for my delicate pieces, Monica Vinader for me is like bracelets, 𝒉𝒂𝒕 I would say the chunky bits, and layering up necklaces. This is just a really nice simple layering necklace. Also I always get questions about these. These are so fun. My little polka dot, I don't know how well you can see, but these little earrings with the polka dots on them, these are from 𝒉𝒂𝒕. Now 𝒉𝒂𝒕 is one where I have an early access discount code, so when are you watching this? Are you watching this on the 24th of November? If you are, it's my birthday today. How funny. If you're not, then it's not my birthday. But if you are watching it on the 24th of November, it's my birthday. What was I saying? I've completely lost my train of thought, but I was probably just banging on about 𝒉𝒂𝒕 favourites. Oh yeah, the discount code. Yes. I have early access that I'm allowed to share with you, and the discount code is JOSI30. You'll need to shop from the links down below, but JOSI30 will get you 30% off everything on 𝒉𝒂𝒕. It hasn't been announced yet, but they have said that I can share my code with you early. So thank you to 𝒉𝒂𝒕. And then, of course, Astrid and Mew. Astrid and Mew is like the fun, playful younger sister. Such beautiful, timeless pieces, and yet like more kind of cute and fun. I just love them. I love that they're so playful with heart-shaped jewellery. I always wear these as like little Valentine's Day or date night earrings. The 3, will it focus or does it want to focus on my neck? That's annoying, isn't it? yeah, these 3 little hanging hearts. I love these earrings. I think in the last vlog I showed you loads of 𝑭𝒆 didn't I? Little hoops with the stars. Oh my gosh, just so many favourites. Slightly bigger hoop. Well, actually, 𝑭𝒆 do so many sizes of hoops with diamonds on them. They're not obviously real diamonds because that would cost a lot of money. I think the 𝑭𝒔𝒑𝒉 ones are real diamonds, but you know, you see that difference in the price as well. So whatever style or size of hoop that you want, with sparkly bits. Also 𝑭𝒆 for kind of more like evening-y jewellery. I wore these at Highgrove and they'll probably be my Christmas Day earrings. The beautiful little kind of cascading sparkles. That sounds like a car, but Charlie is not due back for like another 4 hours. And rings. 𝑭𝒆 do such stunning rings. Is that my wedding ring? No, this is 𝑭𝒔𝒑𝒉, but I could probably wear that as a temporary wedding ring while my finger has a moment. Maybe I'll do that. It's gorgeous. It's like little baguette diamonds. This is back to 𝑭𝒔𝒑𝒉 now. We're really hopping about. But that could look really nice stacked up with that. Ooh, that is very, very nice. It's so fun creating a ring cluster, isn't it? Love how that looks. Yes. Dainty and pretty. What else have we got in this drawer? So much. So much. Have I mentioned all the key ones? 𝑭𝒆, Monica Vinader, Missima, 𝑭𝒔𝒑𝒉. I have recently got some bits in my collection from a company called GINGIBERI as well, and they do pearls really beautifully. Have I got any right here? Oh yeah, this is GINGIBERI. If you are a lover or you're shopping for a mum or a wife that loves classic pearls, GINGIBERI have really lovely pearl jewellery. So nice. Fairly recently discovered them. They're just really elegant. So I hope you enjoyed that little non-sponsored jewellery synopsis. I'm going to go and take my makeup off now, and then I'm going to put on my Current Body LED mask while I make macaroni cheese, because I can literally make a mac and cheese with my eyes closed. I don't have the mental capacity to tidy and organise my jewellery right now, so I think that's a job for in the morning. So I'll show you a little bit of B-roll of me making mac and cheese, but for some reason my voice is not happy tonight, so I'm going to be quiet now, and I will chat to you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, my darlings. It's now Sunday morning. As you might be able to hear, the church bells are chiming away. It's 10:30, so that's the way that they call the villagers to church. We have church bells, we have the gongs on the hour, and then we have church bells that go off for a song at 4 AM, 6 AM, 9, is it 9? 12 definitely, 4 PM and 6 PM, and those chiming times were basically back when the church bells were really used to let the farmers know when to head out to the fields and when to head back. I think it was all to do with agricultural timings, but something, do you know what, I really ought to organise this for Charlie and I as a Christmas gift for Charlie, like to get a historian to come to the house and to kind of explain all these things to us, but I wouldn't know where to start. So if anyone's got any tips how to find a historian, let me know. But because of those 4 AM church bells, for some reason this morning they woke me up. Normally they don't, because our bedroom is the other side of the house, and normally they don't wake me up at all. It's just always a fine balance between like how quiet it is outside and also even which way the wind's blowing. If the wind's blowing this way, I don't know if this is like physically possible, but I swear if the wind blows this way it carries the sound more. Maybe that's just in my head, but the 4 a.m. church bells woke me up this morning and I've been awake ever since then. So if I look really tired, it's because I did not get that much sleep last night. And also Charlie got back from the rugby at like 11 p.m, so I think that also woke me up. And that big mac and cheese, which was delightful, no regrets. But yeah, blood sugar levels were probably going AWOL. I've got a top up of Naked Biotics. They very kindly sent me a delivery with their Maintain, which is basically, it's kind of like a more natural version of Simproof. It's a really quick overview. They would never say that in any of their marketing, but I feel like I'm allowed to say it, in that it's a little shot that you take in the morning. I'm gonna have mine right now. I should have done it on an empty stomach, but I've only just opened the box and my breakfast this morning, this is not great. My breakfast this morning was 4 of those like square 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, is it 𝑭𝒊𝒅 𝙒𝒆 chocolate that came in a delivery from Erin last week. So yeah, I've had chocolate for my breakfast. Anyway, this contains strains, I think it's 12 strains of live bacteria, and it's all really natural. So you've got elderberry, you've got herbs, rosehip, ginseng, and it's basically a shot that's incredible for your immune system. So all these strains of bacteria, and I've spoken so much about elderberry, it's such an incredible ingredient, something that you can forage as well for your immune system. And I think at this time of year especially, so important to do everything we can to help our gut, which in turn helps our immune system, to fingers crossed hopefully stop us from getting any colds, because as I know is the case for so many people, November and December, they are my 2 busiest months of the year, and I really just can't afford to get ill at this time of year. No one wants to be ill ever, especially not around the Christmas season, but yeah, I can't have the time off right now. It's too much. So chin chin. Sometimes I manage it in one, sometimes I don't. 100% vegan, raw and natural, daily bacteria shot for energy, focus and balance. And this is a 1-month supply. You do not put it in the refrigerator. That would not be good for the bacteria. And I wanted to show you something else as well, alongside the kind of morning healthy routine theme. But I might have to cut this part of the video if this hasn't launched yet and if it's top secret. If you're seeing this, it means it's not top secret, but this is really exciting. Wild Nutrition, who I'm sure you all know I'm obsessed with, Charlie's obsessed with, all of our friends are now taking Wild Nutrition, males, females, adults and children, because they are the best supplements in the world. I will fight anyone that says otherwise. They're food grown, which basically means that our body knows what to do with the ingredients. Whenever there is an option like this, if I can get a more natural version made with real ingredients over an artificial version, not naming any names, then I'll always go for that, because I think that nature can provide us with, this sounds really cheesy, but nature can provide us with what our body needs, and I don't think we need to look to man-made alternatives. I think we should always look for the most natural one, but that's just my opinion. And that's why I love Wild Nutrition. This is not sponsored by them, but you know I do work with them. Yeah, their supplements being food grown means that our body understands what we're consuming and is able to turn those ingredients into the kind of good benefits that we take the products for. So they have just launched something new, which I hope I'm going to be able to share with you. It is collagen. Oh my goodness, how exciting is this? So this is called their collagen, oh my gosh, I nearly dropped it, that would have smashed everywhere. It's in a glass bottle. For collagen 500 plus for women. 3 grams per daily dose, 3/4 of a teaspoon, add to your drink of choice and stir well. I do already put collagen in my morning coffee, but I'm so excited to be able to try one from Wild Nutrition. You don't taste it at all, but collagen basically, it supports the building blocks within your body. So it helps with muscle, it helps with bone, and it helps so much with skin, and particularly the building blocks underneath that epidermis of your skin. So everyone says that if you have good levels of collagen, it shows in your face because you get that almost youthful kind of plumpness to your face without the need for filler and things like that. It's very powerful for anti-aging because it essentially stops the breakdown that happens as we age. So collagen is really, really important. If my mum complains of aching knees and things like that, I always check that she's taking her collagen. And a lot of like athletes, Olympians, they all swear by good quality collagen because it's so important for movement in our body as well, especially as we age. But for me at the moment, my main goal is taking collagen for the skin benefits. I want to look young, but I know that for like parents' generations, it's more about what it does for the bones. So collagen from Wild Nutrition, OMG, how exciting. I really hope I've been allowed to tell you about this. I know throughout all of these vlogs I've been sharing discount codes. I'm not sure about Naked Biotics. I'm going to ask them, and if we've got one, I'll leave it linked down below. Wild Nutrition. So Wild Nutrition, you can use 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅. That gets you a discount. I'm going to put the exact discounts up on the screen here. And then there's also 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 50, which gets you 50% off if you sign up to a subscription for your first 3 months, which is amazing. I also take their, here it is, daily essentials. These are my daily vitamins that I take every day. So this is food grown, 6 capsules, omega-3 and a multivitamin. So everything that I need, personalized to me. Okay, so Charlie and I are going to do an avo toast for breakfast this morning. And again, something, if you do want to boost your immunity, then you want to look after your gut in the best way possible. So the best way is to look after your gut, cut out ultra processed food, and have as many plants in your diet as possible. So that includes things like seeds and herbs and spices, all included within plants. So when I do a dish like an avocado toast, as you guys know if you've been watching the vlog since summer, I will load that bad boy up. I will load it up with as many seeds, as many spices as possible. I love dukkha, I love sumac. I have been using the Zoe Daily 30, and I always say it is expensive. You can do it yourself, but it is good. So best thing you can do, have I ever told you, I think actually I literally mentioned it in the Bicester vlog, didn't I? Yeah, that I have a quote list on my phone when Charlie says something hilarious or scandalous or snobbish, because he is a bit of a snob, he'll be the first to admit. Then I note it down on this note on my phone, and we have a list of his hilarious quotes, which they're ridiculous. Many of them revolve around gilets. Anyway, one of his recent quotes was around seed mixes, and he said to his mum, "Mum, I really like your seed mix, but you definitely need to add some brown..." Hang on, what was the actual quote? It was so funny. Most of these, it's the kind of thing where you've got to be there at the time for it to be funny, but I'll read it to you anyway. He's just so funny. You can never have too many gilets. "Just 1 second, Mum, I love your seed mix. The one thing to add in there is brown linseed. Prince Charles has it for his breakfast every morning." That was the quote. Not that funny when I read it out. It was definitely, you kind of had to be there. Some of his other quotes recently. "I don't know what I'd do without my Soho Farmhouse membership. I'd probably have to move house." "The people I feel most sorry for during the pandemic are the polo players." What was his one? Oh, "Are you familiar with the difference between English oak and European oak?" There's just so many, but I think if you know Charlie, then you find them funnier. Anyway, this is our seed mix. I would recommend every household has a seed mix, and we put this on everything, whether it's a pasta dish, even a curry, definitely on soups, on avo toast, on poached eggs. We've got linseed, flaxseed, chia seed, sunflower seed, pumpkin seed, as many seeds as possible, because each of these contain a different kind of little micro good bacteria, which helps your gut. So the more variety you get, the better. Plus it just tastes really good. So love to add that onto as many dishes as possible, and definitely an avo toast. And then dukkha, it is nuts. but they're covered in spice as well. I think it's an Israeli food, or maybe Lebanese, but it's just scrumptious on an avocado toast. And then I will put some Zoe Daily 30 on there as well, which will just make it even tastier. There are things in here that I don't have in my seed mix, like there's mushroom in here as well, red lentils, lion's mane, red beetroot flake, dried carrots. Yeah, it is. Enjoy 2 tablespoons a day on your favourite savoury foods. I really, really love it. So there we go. I've got these little shot glasses from Naked Biotics, which is quite handy to get the perfect amount. That one's going to go in the dishwasher now. Okay, I'm just chatting to you because I'm rambling, but I'm going to get cracking with breakfast. Then we're going to take the little boys for a walk. I cannot wait to get outside. That's another thing that's really good for your immune system, by the way, is just getting outside, getting into nature. It's so, so good for you. Get out as much as you can, at least 20 minutes a day at this time of year. And then this afternoon / evening, we are driving to Oxford. A Christmas gift that Charlie's sister Scarlett got for us last Christmas was for the Monty Don live show in Oxford. So we're going to see Monty later, and we are going to the new Dishoom in Oxford for our dinner. It's called the Permit Rooms, and it's kind of like a sister brand to Dishoom, but it's all the favourite dishes. And it was actually thanks to one of you guys that I found out about this place. It's only been open a few weeks, and I was saying in one of the vlogs, the one thing I really wish we had in this area was a really good kind of Indian type cuisine, and one of you guys let me know about this Dishoom, so that is the plan for today. Hello again, my darlings. I apologise for this crazy lighting. It's actually so lovely when we have the low winter sunshine, but at 12:15 you would think it would be a little bit higher in the sky, but alas, we're about to head out for a lovely walk. But really excitingly, Charlie and I have just shared a very exciting post on our Instagram. We have just announced our edit with Daylesford. Yes, what a dream come true. As you guys know, this is such a dream partnership for us this year, to be working so closely with Daylesford and Bamford across the Christmas period. And we have just put live a reel showcasing the Daylesford hampers, which is the ultimate Christmas gift to both give and receive. And we've also just shared our edit on the Daylesford website, which I'll pop a preview of on the screen here. And I think I realised last night or yesterday morning that you guys will be watching this vlog on my birthday, 24th of November. So if you would like... Remember. The 24th of November. So if you would like to give me a little treat for my birthday, then it would mean the world to me if you check out the Daylesford edit, and also head over to the reel on our page. You'll see it's the one where we're opening the door to the Daylesford hamper, and just let me know which product within the Daylesford hamper you would be most excited to enjoy, which won't be hard to pick because there are so many delicious treats in there. Obviously, the more you guys engage with that content, the happier Daylesford would be, which we want at the end of the day. So that can be a nice little, nice little birthday treat if you would do that. Anyway, so we are now about to kind of put away the hamper, and I thought I would just pull out a few of the best things from within the hamper to show you. Or actually, not just the hamper, but things from our Daylesford edit, which would make the best Christmas gifts, or also just things to treat yourself to. Gosh, that sun is roasting. I'm just going to open the window. Okay, so the hamper that we featured in our reel with Daylesford, it wasn't actually a hamper, it was more of a giant Daylesford trunk. This huge log box was full of goodies. I'll pop a clip of the reel on the screen here so you can see it in action, but this came filled to the brim with delicious treats. Everything from a cool bag which contained cheeses, to mince pies, to wines, to chutneys, to crackers, and even like little tasty treats like these gin fizz jellies. They're kind of like gummy bears, but they are gin and tonic sparkly flavour. So if you're invited to someone's house at Christmas, if they're hosting you, I think we've said this every year since we moved here, but the ultimate thing that you can get someone, in my opinion, is a Daylesford hamper. Also, if you, I know that they're quite popular for like corporate gifting as well. And if you are in charge of that within your business to say thank you to some really good clients, I think a Daylesford hamper is just, you know, everyone is thrilled to receive a Daylesford hamper because the quality of the ingredients inside and the products inside is just so good. So you're left with either the box, like the trunk like this, or you can get physical hampers, and there are loads and loads of different ones. We give them very, very regularly as gifts. I'm going to show you inside one of them in a second. But from within the hamper are one, which we'll leave the exact link to the one that we featured down below. Of course, Daylesford mince pies. Now, if you watched Vlogmas 2022, you'll know that the Daylesford mince pies won our mince pie competition. But actually not these ones. It was actually the 12 mini mince pies. These were my winners, the mini ones, because the pastry to filling ratio was just absolutely top notch. But you get the full-size ones in the hamper. You also get the little gin fizz jellies and so many other things which we've already started to eat. There was even salmon, like cheese straws, so full of goodies. And then I thought I would just share with you varying price points of gifts to give. I think that giving a Daylesford or Bamford gift is always such a good idea. Everyone always loves their things, and so starting from like the affordable or more affordable and something that everybody is going to appreciate. Charlie and I use this every night. It's their Be Silent pillow mist. This is made with a pillow mist of spiritual frankincense, calming lavender and marjoram to soothe and relax the mind. So it's just got the most gorgeous fragrance, and now I heavily associate the smell of this with going to bed, and it's just so lovely to spray this on your pillow. So this one here with the festive packaging, I'll show it to you up here or down here where the lighting is crazy. I think it's Nina Fungi was the artist that did all the Daylesford designs this year, but how lovely as like a little stocking filler to give someone a gorgeous Daylesford pillow mist. And then also within the kind of stocking filler price point, but premium in terms of price for what it is, this I've mentioned a few times already this year, and I cannot wait to eat this. This is why I'm showing it to you, because I want to eat this tonight. This is the chocolate clementine that you can get at Daylesford, but you can also get it. You'll find it on our edit page. It's basically like if Terry's chocolate orange was made a million times better. That's what this is. It looks like an orange. Like I'll show you when I eat this later on. It is amazing, but it's a premium price point. So it's the kind of thing that you might want to give someone as a little Christmas gift. If you know someone that loves a Terry's chocolate orange, get them that instead, and they will be raving about it forever because it's so good. Also the pistachio white chocolate bar, amazing. Gifts for men. I always find men hard to buy for, like uncles and dads and brothers and things like that. Bamford have, it's called the Bamford Grooming Department. Charlie loves their products. They're really good quality, good ingredients. Charlie swears by their deodorant, which is really random, but it's a really, really good one, especially for a more natural one. This little sport essentials kit comes with a deodorant, the all-over body wash, and the arnica balm. That's a really good selection of products, like practical. Men are actually going to use it. Arnica balm especially, it's obviously really good for bruises, for sore muscles, and then you get this funky travel case as well. So that's a good gift for chaps. And now let's massively jump up price point wise to something super luxurious, but if you're feeling exceptionally generous, if you, again, like gifts for parents, gifts for if someone is hosting you at Christmas, then that's obviously a really lovely thing of them to do, so it's nice to give a gift to a host. Or if you are just in the mood to be super generous, this is, I've said it before, the best Christmas candle on the planet, bar none. I have never smelt a Christmas candle anywhere near as good as this one. There are others that I like, but this I'm obsessed with. The diffuser is also incredible. I've got that there as well. But this is the cinnamon and clove. They bring a version of this candle out every single year. This is the 2024 version. Do not drop it, Josephine. Yeah, cinnamon and clove scented candle. It's in this gorgeous dark green glass votive. It's a 4 wicker. I'm going to put it down because if I drop it, I'll be so angry with myself. And it's just cozy and fresh, but so festive. It's the best smelling Christmas candle. You can get smaller ones as well, which obviously are more affordable. And I would just so highly recommend that as like the ultimate. But if you want your house to smell always amazing, like I do, if you're hosting throughout the Christmas season, then obviously a diffuser is a great shout because it's always on. We've got one of these open in our entrance hall, and as soon as you walk into our house, you get the smoky, woody smell of our fireplaces, which is just consistent, but you also now get that festive cinnamon and clove smell. And this one, I believe, if this is the same as the one that we've already got out, let me check. Yes, I thought so. So not only is the diffuser bottle itself absolutely gorgeous in this dark green with that pattern on, but the reeds, sorry about this lighting, the reeds are actually kind of natural driftwood looking reeds. So they look absolutely gorgeous as like a decorative item in your home, in your living room. It's just nicer than the traditional boring black reeds. So I'm not going to open this one right now because, as I mentioned, we've already got one out in the hallway. Final thing that I'll show you really quickly because my battery is about to die is inside one of the Bamford hampers, because again, for a Christmas gift for a mum, a sister, a daughter, pampering gifts from Bamford, top tier gift. We've run out of space over on the kitchen counter, so I'll show you over here. You get the beautiful white hamper. I would also so highly recommend gifting a spa treatment at Bamford. So this one is, can't remember the name of this hamper. Oh, maybe it's the Be Vibrant one. It's just such a lovely way of giving someone like a full pampering routine. You've got the shampoo and conditioner here, and then most excitingly, you have got the shower cream and the moisturizing body milk. So literally a full evening pamper routine. I think there might even be some other bits tucked in down below as well, and just so beautifully presented. Lovely that they can continue using the actual basket that it comes in.
You talked about mince pies.
I have already talked about mince pies.
I take my mince pies very seriously.
I know you do. You've only got 30 seconds till the battery dies.
These mince pies are genuinely life-changing.
You prefer the bigger ones?
Yeah, I prefer the big ones. And then also the best gift you can buy. I think these are about £20, aren't they? The kindling candle.
Kindling.
These, for any sort of loved one, get this in your life. I'm obsessed with this one.
All of their
the
candles.
The log fire one's good, but the kindling's on another level.
Do you think that's better than cinnamon and clove?
Hard to say, but I just think the 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, for me personally, I love the 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 candles.
Yeah, they're amazing.
You can use this all year round, whereas this is quite festive.
It is.
Whereas this is, to be honest, throughout winter or autumn, winter.
So good.
Love it.
We love them. So, oh my goodness me, it's safe to say we are deeply obsessed with so many of these products, but you will find them all on our Daylesford edit page, which is so exciting. Now I'm going to spread these to where they live, and we're going to head out for a lovely, very sunny dog 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅. So we're both going to be wearing our 𝑽𝒊𝒅 barefoot tracker boots for our little walk this afternoon. How typical, just as we decide to go out, it starts to cloud over a little bit. That is just our luck, but these are the best walking boots. They are so comfortable, waterproof. I just realised these are actually my old style, but they've got super grippy soles, and yet the sole is incredibly flexible as well. So you get all of the benefits that I was talking about yesterday with barefoot shoes. Super durable, and love this kind of browny green colour as well. I think they call it bracken. Good evening, my darlings. It is now 4:30, a few hours since I last spoke to you, and I have been doing a mega wardrobe clear out since then. I still had not taken my summer dresses out of my wardrobe and hung up my coats. Haven't actually got to the coat bit yet, but I've taken all of my summer things out the wardrobe finally. It's nearly December, and just had a real like sort out. Was it I'm getting confused where we are, but yesterday I mentioned I didn't have the brain capacity to do my jewellery. Well, I did this afternoon. Fueled by coffee and mince pie and mentally fresh from the walk, I sorted out my jewellery collection, which feels so good. I have actually got rid of a few old pieces and made way for some new pieces. Also, I finally got the 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 puffy Charlotte pearl earrings that have been on my wish list for a few months. So you've got these two little gold puffs, and then you've got the pearl, and I just absolutely love them. So I'm wearing those tonight alongside my sparkly striped Bowden dress, which I love. It's a knitted dress in this beautiful sparkly fabric. Isn't it fun? And I have got a confession. I've actually not taken off what I was wearing earlier. So, I don't know if I should admit this online, it's a bit weird. I didn't want to be cold and I didn't want to get undressed. So I've still got on my thermal, black thermal, and, are you ready for this? I've still got on, luckily the camera's blurring, my brown leggings. That is really embarrassing, isn't it? Yeah, still got my leggings on from earlier because I could not be bothered to take them off. Wow, that's really embarrassing. Anyway, we are now heading to Oxford. I'm so excited for Dishoom, so excited for Monty Don, so let's get going. Okay, round one. We have got a couple of different chicken bits. Pick me up chicken, chicken puff, veg samosa, and some delightful spinach dish. Let's dig in. So we are very much enjoying it so far, and I have got a chai cafe martini. So it's like an espresso martini, but a chai version. Yum. Oh, and it's got banana in it too. Quite random. Wow, wow, wow. Yummy.
I was going to, I do a two-hander today actually. I was going to bring a companion, someone I could bounce ideas off, maybe someone who could help.